Say, let me see it.
Mankene numu etishi.
Just see no play. Just see no play.
Be prepared for the biggest outdoor sports entertainment event, the Hits FM Rep Your Jersey 2025. Mark the date, Saturday, 31st May 2025 at the Aviation Social Center. Which football tribe do you belong to? Real Madrid, Barca, Liverpool, Bayern Munich, PSG? Are you in the against team or in the other team? Get ready for lots of fun and sports entertainment on Hits FM and experience the climax of the UEFA Champions League in grand style at the Aviation Social Center, 31st May. Tune into Hits 103.9 FM as we bring you live commentary of all semi-final matches. Powered by Joy Sports. Follow us on social media platforms. Hashtag Rep Your Jersey. The Hits FM Rep Your Jersey is brought to you by Hits 103.9 FM and powered by Joy Sports and JoyPrime. Hits FM Rep Your Jersey is sponsored by...
They may be young, but don't be deceived. These rising culinary stars are ready to battle it out in the most intense kitchen showdown on television. With mind-blowing challenges, surprise twists, and jaw-dropping dishes, only one will rise to the top and claim the title. New rivalries, bigger stakes, and epic flavors. Who has the skill, the heart, and the strength to survive the fire in the kitchen? Join me, Michelle Ajakum, the judges, and the awesome kitty chefs every Sunday at 4 p.m. only on JoyPrime. Big Chef.
Good news, my kids.
The EcoBank Joy News Habitat Fair 2025. Dream it. Own it. Live it. Coming soon.
Charlie, I don't know here. Mo trying here. Charlie, mo zoom in. Oh, I'm with you. Oh, Charlie, where is the close-up? No, man, just no. But I'm telling you twice. We got away on the edge, man. We are working. Thank you very much. Charlie, welcome to the show. Welcome to Sports Now. Guys, Charlie? Oh, no. So much peace in the atmosphere. It's the best Wednesday night I've ever had in my life. Best Wednesday night. The best Wednesday night. No, the year 2025 has been good. It has been awesome. All right? Let me not talk too much. I don't want to do, because I have plenty of things to play today, all right? So I'm not going to do so much talking. Let's go to the game. And watch highlights of the game again. And then we'll hear from Ruben Amorim. We'll hear from Ange Postecoglou. And we'll give you a bit of Spurs celebration in the dressing room. And after that, we'll come to the studio and we'll visit some of our friends. And what all the muff they did before the show. We'll visit them. So let's go to Spain. And then we'll come back to Ghana. All right? Are you ready, guys? Are you ready? Yankwe,
Races with vigour, the all-English final. Spurs pick Sarr for the injured Kulusevski in midfield. Otherwise, it's the semi-final team. United have Euro fit and choose Mount ahead of Ugarte. Richarlison. Slipped in for Bentancur. Sarr once more, and Johnson's in there!
Into the box that causes all of the problems. Big smile on the face of Brennan Johnson. He's always a threat. He will always track that back post.
And Fernandez plays it in. Vicario couldn't keep it. Højlund off the line. Van der Ven. Euro! And smuggled away for Son. That was some clearance.
It's as good as a goal, isn't it?
Just quick across the ground, quick through the air. He flew. Scooped out towards Garnacho, beyond whom goes Dorgu. Alejandro Garnacho! Vicario got across. Manchester United's corner. They're turning up the wick.
Instantly into it, Garnacho.
Glory! Tottenham Hotspur! Spurs have gone and done it at last! In 2025, the Europa League winners are Tottenham Hotspur.
In this moment is a little bit of faith. So let's see. And like I said before, coming here in the flash, I'm always open. If the board and the fans feel that I'm not the right guy, I will go in the next day without any conversation about compensation. But I will not quit again. I'm really confident on my job. And as you can see, I will not change nothing in the way I do things.
It's a quote, my favourite Australian Prime Minister, Paul Keating, said after an unlikely victory, he said, "This is one for the true believers." And this is certainly one for the true believers, and that means, you know, an unbelievable group of players who never wavered, never lost faith in me and what we were doing. Unbelievable football staff led by brilliant coaches, you know, people who work at the club, you know, from board down, whether that's Lily Whitehouse or at the training ground, and supporters. I know people think I've got this sort of fractious relationship, but every supporter I ever bumped into was just so kind in reassuring me that, you know,
Yes. 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 This is what we dreamt of. This is what we hoped. And for all of us Spurs fans, hey, nyame no kwarefo. But please, let me show you something. I just want to show you something that happened in the course of the game. Give me the game statistics. Just a closer look at what happened in the game. Can we have it here? All right, in terms of the statistics. Yes, it's true United had a chunk of the game in terms of possession, 73% possession, all right? You look at it, they got it, understandably. But then you look at the shot on target, of course, 6 shot on target, they got it. In terms of the team that had the chances, of course, you know, Spurs scored 1 and all of that. United, no doubt, dominated it. But when it gets into the final, it's not about the possession you get. It's not so much about how well you play. It's about who wins the game, who gets to score the goal and who wins the game. So that's very significant. That's what happened on the day, all right? Now, but what is shocking is that this adds to some 4 European finals that Manchester United have lost in recent time. Can you give me that number? United finals that they've lost in recent time, all right? So look at it. In 2009, of course, they lost to Barcelona. Then 2011, they lost again to Barcelona. In 2021, they lost to Villarreal. Then, of course, they just lost to Spurs. The last time they won a European final was that game that, what's his name? Jose Mourinho was in charge. I think that was in 2017 also. That was the last European final that they won. And as far as Spurs' victory against Manchester United is concerned, is their 4th victory against Manchester United this season. They've met 4 times, and Spurs have defeated them 4 times. So it's an emphatic victory. But one thing also that is standing out is Andre Onana. I mean, the guy's been losing finals like something. Look at, can you give me the Andre Onana numbers? It's incredible the number of finals Andre Onana has now lost. 2017, he lost in the final. 2023, he lost in the final, Inter Milan. And again, he's lost in the final. So consecutively, he's been in a very bad shape as far as Andre Onana is concerned. A lot of people are blaming him for the performance yesterday. They think that he should have done something about the goal, but that's what has unfolded. Unfortunate for Andre Onana. But for the man, Ange Postecoglou, look at his record now at Tottenham Hotspur. 46 wins, 15 draws, 38 losses. But if you look at the squad he's got at Spurs, you can almost give him a benefit of the doubt, all right? He can give me a benefit of the doubt. In terms of the win percentage, 47.0. But in all of this is this big trophy here. This big trophy here. Hey, Ange, we love you, we love you, we love you. We love you, man. Charlie! Now, let me take you to... Should we go for a break or we should go straight to it? We should go for a break. Now, okay, play small. Play the part United were dancing now. Guys, while Spurs were seriously training, play like 5 seconds because when I come back, I'll come and play the full visual. While Spurs were seriously training, look at what United were doing at the training ground. Yo, play the video. While Spurs were seriously, Andrew was doing tactics. We'll be back. We'll be back. I won't come back. The people I'm going to deal with, hey. But I ain't come back.
Playing for your country, easy. Scoring, easy. Avoiding injuries, easy. Winning, easy. But you know what be easy now? Kivo 4-in-1 Gary mix. Easy. It gets everything inside. Gary, creamer, sugar, roasted granules. Just add water, then sharp my soakings make ready. Taste and energy, made easy. I'm a match winner, but the real champion is Kivo 4-in-1 Gary mix. Champion taste.
This advert is FDA approved.
Ghana, be prepared for the biggest outdoor sports entertainment event, the Hits FM Europa Jersey 2025. Mark the date, Saturday, 31st May 2025 at the Aviation Social Center. Which football tribe do you belong to? Real Madrid, Barca, Liverpool, Bayern Munich, PSG? Are you in the against team or in the other team? Get ready for lots of fun and sports entertainment on Hits FM and experience the climax of the UEFA Champions League in Grand start at the Aviation Social Center, 31st May. Tune into Hits 103.9 FM as we bring you live commentary of all semi-final matches. Powered by Joy Sports. Follow us on social media platforms. Hashtag Rep Your Jersey. The Hits FM Rep Your Jersey is brought to you by Hits 103.9 FM and powered by Joy Sports and JoyPrime. Hits FM Rep Your Jersey is sponsored by...
They may be young, but don't be deceived. These rising culinary stars are ready to battle it out in the most intense kitchen showdown on television. With mind-blowing challenges, surprise twists, and jaw-dropping dishes, only one will rise to the top and claim the title. New rivalries, bigger stakes, and epic flavors. Who has the skill, the heart, and the strength to survive the fire in the kitchen? Join me, Michelle Ojekum, the judges, and the awesome kitty chefs every Sunday at 4 p.m. only on JoyPrime. Big Chef.
Good news, my kids.
I've just received a call about, you know, the way we are laughing at Man United fans, and I've been told that we should tone it down a bit. We should tone it down a bit because it's a very sad moment. So we've been told to tone it down a bit, and so we've decided that we'll tone it down a bit. All right, we'll take it easy. All right. Charlie, so this I'm not going to talk plenty, all right, because it's like 5 minutes, and we will just. So I'm going to take you to Saturday. Saturday, if you watch our morning show, Charlie, plenty talking on Saturday. Then a few other things. So I'll take you to what happened in Accra. Then I'll take you to what happened in Kumasi, our sister station in Shira FM. Then I'll take you to what happened at Kwaji Sheldon Studios. Then I'll end with Code Mickey. All these people are United fans. And they pretty much captured what happened to Manchester United fans yesterday. All right. So, Charlie, so am I ready? Let's start. Let's go.
Yo, yo,
I'm feeling fun, man. 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 I'm feeling fun, man.
I'm joking. On the European nights, Man United is present. Tottenham. You are joking. You don't even. Tottenham said they beg we. Then they beg we say we should keep it cool. You are,
so on Wednesday,
Maguire, pack the days. So Maguire, pack.
On Wednesday, we know what is happening.
Maguire.
Wednesday,
you see the Leon. Oh, Charlie, shake. Give me the Leon. The Leon, this thing. The celebration. It's not that we're not doing anything. No. He ran like this. Where he slide. But we just stand there like this. Ah, Maguire! Hey! Harry Maguire! Player! See, where is the guy? Corner! Bruno! Maguire! Back in him. Maguire! Ah! Player! Oh, Charlie! Next season, Man United against Inter. UEFA Super Cup. You're set it. Man, no. When you finish third, you get a trophy. No. When you finish fourth, you get a trophy. No. When you finish fifth, you get a trophy. No. When you win the Europa League, you get a trophy. Yes. All the positions I mentioned, you go to Champions League. Yes. So how on earth is winning a trophy and going to the Champions League a back door? That's the front door. The back door is finishing second, third, fourth because you are not good enough to win the league. You are not good enough to carry silverware. So you are begging and hoping that you will fall within something. We are winning trophies, oh. You are not serious. See you on Wednesday. Master, I'm going to win trophy. You are sitting there, you are joking, you think, Master, you don't understand what is happening here. Man United. Hey. You better win a trophy, oh. It's about trophy. It's not second and third. Win trophy. Let your fans enjoy.
A few moments later.
I'm feeling fine, my man. I'm feeling fine, my man.
A few moments later.
United, mind the cap now. No problem. Tio, mind the cap now. Me coffee. Sakura. Me peanuts are like crazy. Make a Chinese boss, Michelle. And now, pin up a pack. What is your problem? Who problem? Where I am, but I'm not window. We're going to have. I didn't say I was like I said. Yes, I'm sorry. No hard. What you have to say? Or Cinema, when your boss Akura, program there, and it's on record. Two problems there. Let's proceed. Let's in Sakura, when you're changing your Sakura, no. Man, come in here. When you're changing them, when you're changing. And see. By the time I'm in the free, I was saying, by the time I'm free, I say, but.
I need to stop the Amorim man tonight. Amorim, no, come in the crowd. They just squash the team. Go in, you got 16. Maybe I'm going to 10 hard cries and we use a core. I won't say this man, are you too fresh? Be Amorim, no, the dim, but now, and so on, or you know, says on nonchalant being nonchalant of challenge. Be as he has no emotions. So, you know, who are you, my brother? You should speak with the man. We did it against only Ghana Social. Yes, sorry, we did it against this man, what 10 hard. So Amorim must also face the law.
No shortcut to heaven. Quentia be anywhere, be a imamo. This I will bring Umoja, This I will bring Umoja. No shortcut to heaven. Quentia be anywhere, be a imamo. This I will bring Umoja. This I will bring Umoja.
let it calm down small. Right, I'm going to open the phone lines, all right? I'm going to open the phone lines, and I want you guys to call me right now. Mufa phone line. How many minutes do we have? How many minutes do we have? So we can take maybe, how many? Oh, 3 minutes. All right, let's, quick. Put the phone lines there. Call in and tell me how you feel. How you feel. For United fans, I know you not call, but if you are any other person who, just call me and tell me how you feel, all right? Tell me how you feel, okay? And while I'm waiting for your call, just a quick one. Can you give me Modric's picture here? Because there's a big news coming in for Modric, Luka Modric. He is leaving Real Madrid at the end of the season, a legend of the club, Ballon d'Or winner, won the Champions League many times, and his time at Real Madrid is finally over. He is going to leave Real Madrid at the end of the season. So players have started, sending their tribute to him. Karim Benzema, Cristiano Ronaldo, Vinicius Jr., name them, all of them are celebrating this Real Madrid legend from Tottenham Hotspur to Real Madrid, and he has made, a great impact. Who is on phone? Bright, quick one. Charlie, well, what do you have to say? Tell me, what do you have to say?
It's not about playing possession, it's about winning, right?
It's not about what?
It's not about playing possession and playing talented. It's about winning.
Yes.
So Spurs all the way.
Thank you very much. Spurs all the way. You can't pass any back door to go and play Champions League. It won't happen. It will not happen. All right? Is there any other person joining us on phone before we wrap up? Because, Charlie, it's been a sweet day. It's a wonderful Thursday, perfect Thursday. Yesterday evening, it was the best night, the best. Forget about Chelsea Conference League. We just want to play in Champions League. I don't care about that Conference League final tomorrow. Evans.
Yes, sir.
Charlie, quick. Talk to me, quick one.
Okay. I am happy about the song you just played. No shortcut to heaven. I don't even know if Manchester United was thinking they can just use some shortcut maybe and enter into the Champions.
Yes, thank you very much.
You don't think like that. Let's go. You are then saying you want part of cards to enter into the Champions.
They are not serious.
I am over happy.
they are not serious, Evans. Thank you very much for calling. They are not serious. I mean, they are not serious. Shortcut. They want to use Europa to go and play Champions League. Now they have to score Aston Villa for Chelsea. They have to score Aston Villa for Chelsea. You can't go and lose your last home game. You can't do that. So United, go and sit, go and train, go and beat Aston Villa. Go and beat Aston Villa. Chelsea will beat Forest or will draw against Forest, then will play Champions. So all you have to do is go and beat Aston Villa. You can't go and lose your last home game. It can't happen. So Amorim, go and beat Aston Villa. It's as simple as that. If they don't score Aston Villa, then there's a problem for Chelsea because Forest has still won. All right? So it's very important. Anyway, guys, we need to wrap up. Thank you very much for being part of the show. And I'm sure we're going to be back tomorrow with more exciting content. We don't care about what happened at the Conference League next week, Wednesday. All we care about is this weekend, and Chelsea is going to play Champions League football. But we are celebrating Luka Modric for a wonderful career, really great career. My name is Razak Musbao, and it's been fun. United, my United.
Welcome to the second round of the Inter-School Reading Quiz 2025. In this segment, you will encounter a total of 16 questions. The first set of 8 questions will be in a true or false format, where you are advised to choose the correct answer, while the remaining 8 questions will be presented as fill in the blanks. Each correct answer will earn you 3 points. All the best. Let's start with Oasis International School. Jiaozi is often eaten during the Chinese New Year. True or false? Yes, Jedida.
True.
That is the right answer. Dansuman Cluster B schools. When you visit a Chinese restaurant, Pai Huang Gua is often served as a dessert. True or false? Yes, Reginald.
True.
That is not the right answer. The answer is false. University of Cape Coast Basic Schools. Yi Mian is a traditional dish that is served during the Dragon Boat Festival. True or false? Yes, Philip?
False.
That is the right answer. Stepping Stones Education Center. The Swan La Tang dish comes from Chengdu City. True or false? Yes.
False.
That answer is not right. The answer is true. Oasis International School. Ebri Botanical Garden was opened in the year 1891. True or false? Yes, Salma?
False.
That answer is right. Dansuman Cluster B schools. Ciao in Portuguese means goodbye. True or false? Yes, Lawrence.
True.
That answer is right. University of Cape Coast Basic School. September 7th is Independence Day in Brazil. True or false?
True.
Education Center. The Christ the Redeemer statue stands on Mount Corcovado. True or false? Yes?
True.
That is the right answer. Oasis International School. Scottish people celebrate the New Year with a custom called... Yes, Jason?
First footing.
Please repeat
First
that.
footing.
First footing is the right answer. Dansuman Cluster B schools. Dash is a Scottish soup made from chicken and leeks and cooked in chicken broth. Yes, Lawrence?
Cock aliki soup.
Kindly repeat that.
Cock aliki.
That is the right answer. University of Cape Coast Basic Schools. Scientists measure tornadoes using, yes?
The enhanced Fujita scale or EF scale.
That is the right answer. Stepping Stones Education Center. Tornadoes are also called dash. Yes?
Twisters.
Pardon me?
Twisters.
That is the right answer. Oasis International School. Dash are trips to see or hunt animals in their natural habitats. Time is up. The right answer is safaris. Dansoman Cluster B schools dash connect rock climbers to their ropes. Yes, Reginald?
Harnesses.
That is the right answer. University of Cape Coast Basic School. Children are encouraged to eat dash servings of dairy foods each day. Yes?
2.5.
Please repeat that.
2.5.
That is the right answer. Stepping Stones Education Center. Sprint car drivers need to complete dash laps. Yes?
40 laps.
That is the right answer. Well done, Perby Cubs. That brings us to the end of round 2. At the end of a keenly contested round 2, these are the results. Oasis International School had 9 points. Dansoman Cluster B schools also had 9 points. And Stepping Stones School had 9 points. And the University of Cape Coast Basic Schools had 12 points. The total scores for round 1 and round 2 are this. Oasis International School had 21 points. Dansoman Cluster B School also had 21 points. Stepping Stones Education Center had 21 points as well. And the University of Cape Coast Basic School had 24 points. Viewers, we are now in the final round of the Inter-School Reading Quiz 2025, dubbed the Genius Round. Let's make it count. Contestants, welcome to the Genius Round, where you'll be challenged to provide answers to a series of questions derived from the books you've read. Make sure your answers are based on the books. You have 5 minutes to accurately respond to the questions. Mind your punctuations and grammar. Take note that points will not be awarded when the provided answer is misspelled. This round is worth a total of 20 points. You have been given a sheet of paper on your tables. Please turn the paper over. We are going to go through the questions, but kindly put your pens down and do not write any answers. We are going to go and read through the questions. Question 1. Mention 4 nutrients found in dairy foods according to the book. Question 2A. List 5 types of rock climbers anchor. 2B. Rock climbers use a standard rating system to determine the difficulty of routes. Provide the ratings for the levels below. I, beginner level. II, intermediate level. III, experience level. IV, expert level. V, elite level. Question 3. Briefly describe the Brazilian flag in 3 sentences. we award the marks, let's go through the ideal solutions to the questions. Question 1. Mention 4 nutrients found in dairy foods according to the book. And the answers: vitamin D, calcium, potassium, fat. Question 2A. List 5 types of rock climbers anchor. The answers: piton, bomber, nut, cam, hex. Question 2B. Rock climbers use a standard rating system to determine the difficulty of routes. Provide the ratings for the levels below. I, beginner level, 5.0 through 5.4. Intermediate level, 5.5 through 5.7. Experienced level, 5.8 through 5.10. Expert level, 5.11 through 5.12. Elite level, 5.13 through 5.14. Briefly describe the Brazilian flag in 3 sentences. The Brazilian flag is green with a yellow diamond in the middle that holds a blue globe with 27 white stars. There is 1 star for each of Brazil's 26 states and 1 for the Federal District of Brasilia. The stars form the same pattern as the stars in Brazil's night sky. The white band across the middle of the globe features Brazil's motto, Ordem e Progresso, which means order and progress. So we've come to the end of us going through the answers. We are now going to go through the answers from the different schools. And we shall start with Oasis International School. Question 1. Mention 4 nutrients found in dairy foods according to the book. The answer they have here: calcium, which is right, potassium, also right, vitamin D is right, but vitamin A, which is their last answer, is not right. 2A. List 5 types of rock climbers anchor. The first answer written here is piton, and that answer is correct. Nothing was written for the second slot. The third slot, harnesses, was written, and that is not right. The 4th and 5th slots, there were no answers written. B. Rock climbers use a standard rating system to determine the difficulty of routes. Provide the ratings for the levels below. For beginner level, the answer written is climbing small types of rocks, and that answer is not right. For intermediate level, the answer written is climbing steep hills, and that answer is not right. For experience level and expert level, there were no answers written. For elite level, the answer written, climbing dangerous types of rocks without gear, and that answer was not right. Number 3. Briefly describe the Brazilian flag in 3 sentences. These are the answers. It has a green background, and that is right. It has green, white, blue, and yellow color, and that answer is not right. It's a diamond-colored yellow in the flag, and that answer is right. We will now move to the answers for Dansuma Cluster B schools. Question 1. Mention 4 nutrients found in dairy foods according to the book. The answers written: calcium, potassium, fats, vitamin D were all right. 2A, list 5 types of rock climbers anchor. The answer I, hexes, was right. The answer I, calms, was right. The answer I, pitons, was right. IV, bombers, was right. And nuts was right as well. B, rock climbers use a standard rating system to determine the difficulty of routes. Provide the ratings for the levels below. Beginner level, the answer written 5.0 through 5.4, that answer is right. Intermediate level, the answer written 5.5 through 5.7, the answer is right. Experience level, the answer written 5.8 through 5.10, the answer is right. Expert level, the answer written 5.11 through 5.12, that answer is right. Elite level, the answer written 5.13 through 5.14, that answer was right. Number 3, briefly describe the Brazilian flag in 3 sentences. The first answer they've written, the Brazilian flag is a green flag with a yellow diamond in the middle. That answer is right. The second answer, the yellow diamond in the middle of the Brazilian flag holds a blue globe, which holds a white band, which with Brazil's motto, Ordem e Progresso, which means order and progress. That answer was right and received full marks. The last answer, the blue globe contains 27 white stars. Each one stands for the 26 states of Brazil. One stands for the Federate State of Brasilia. That answer received a mark of 1.5. We've come to the end of the answers for Dansuman cluster of schools. We will now go through the answers for University of Cape Coast Basic School. Number 1, mention 4 nutrients found in dairy foods according to the book. The answer potassium is right. The answer calcium is right. The answer vitamin D is right. The answer vitamin K is not right. 2A, list 5 types of rock climbers anchor. The answer nuts is right. The answer bombers is right. The answer cams is right. But the answer hammers is not right. An answer was not written for point V. 2B, rock climbers use a standard rating system to determine the difficulty of routes. Provide the ratings for the levels below. Beginner level, the answer written 5.0 to 5.2, that answer is not right. Intermediate level, the answer written 5.2 to 5.10, that answer is not right. For III and IV, no answers were written. And the elite level, the answer written 5.11, and that answer is not right. Number 3, briefly describe the Brazilian flag in 3 sentences. These are the answers written. The Brazilian flag has 3 colors. The green color with a yellow diamond, a blue globe with 27 stars. That answer received full marks. The next answer, 26 of the stars represents the states of Brazil. The last star represents the Federal District of Brasilia, so that received 2 points. We've come to the end of the answers for University of Cape Coast Basic School. We will now go through the answers for Stepping Stones Educational Center. Mention 4 nutrients found in dairy foods according to the book. The answer calcium was right. The answer vitamin D is right. The answer protein is not right. And the answer potassium is right. 2A, list 5 types of rock climbers anchor. The answer cams is right. The answer bombers is right. The answer hexen is not right. The answer nuts is right. The answer pitten is also right. 2B, rock climbers use a standard rating system to determine the difficulty of routes. Provide the ratings for the levels below. Beginner level, the answer 1 is not right. Intermediate level, the answer 2 is not right. Experience level, the answer 3 is not right. Expert level, the answer 4 is not right. Elite level, the answer 5 is not right. Number 3, briefly describe the Brazilian flag in 3 sentences. The Brazilian flag is green with a diamond, which is yellow or gold, and that answer received a mark of 1.5. The second answer, the diamond contains a blue circle containing the stars representing the 26 states in Brazil. That answer received a mark of 1.5. The third answer, the circle also contains the Brazilian motto, which is Ordem de Progresso, meaning order and progress, and that answer received a mark of 1. We have come to the end of going through the answers for Stepping Stones Education Center. At the end of round 3, here are the final results. Oasis International School, your final mark is 27 points. Stepping Stones Educational Center, your final mark is 33 points. University of Cape Coast Basic Schools, your final mark is 34 points. Dansoman Cluster B Schools, your final mark is 40.5 points. Ladies and gentlemen, that was an exciting contest from the schools in Group D. Each team gave it their all. Let's give them a round of applause. At the end of this intense round, the schools, Dansoman Cluster B Schools, and University of Cape Coast Basic Schools, have earned their place in the next stage. Congratulations to you. Well played to Stepping Stones Educational Center and Oasis International School. Your journey may end here, but your passion for reading and learning will take you far. What a battle this has been. Thank you for tuning in. Make a date with us next time as we bring you the second part of the round of 32 of the Inter-School Reading Quiz 2025. Until then, keep reading and always remember, today a reader, tomorrow a leader. Goodbye.
Here is soy milk. Which one?
Any is just fine.
Just any soy milk? The trusted quality should be a priority for you and your family. Vitamilk ensures the soya beans are of the highest quality. Vitamilk extracts the milk from the soybean under our advanced technology production process. When it comes to soy milk, my choice is Vitamilk. Freshen up with the goodness of protein and vital nutritional benefits. Vitamilk. It feels good anywhere, anytime. This advert is FDA approved.
They may be young, but don't be deceived. These rising culinary stars are ready to battle it out in the most intense kitchen showdown on television. With mind-blowing challenges, surprise twists, and jaw-dropping dishes.
Leadership is a lonely road. Leadership is a sacred calling to transform lives. Leaders often grapple with very difficult challenges that can threaten their spiritual and mental health and overall well-being. Leaders in Worship is the exclusive program for leaders designed to provide that safe and sacred space to nourish, enrich, and empower your personal relationship with the Lord Jesus Christ through worship and scriptural exhortations. Your exclusive program, Leaders in Worship, will take place on Friday, the 6th of June, 2025 at the Accra International Conference Center at 7 p.m. Ministering together with myself, Eric Odrokwapong, Sandra Houston Kelly from Ghana, and Jumbo Aniebie from the USA, together with anointed ministers from Ruach Global. A special attraction will be Ruach Jazz. Admission is free, but registration is strictly required. Your life will never be the same.
Welcome to Fresh Juice. We are so excited to be serving you today. We hope that you take in every drop of fresh juice. It's very, very important. It's for your own health, the freshness, life, longevity, entertainment. So please, just sit pretty or handsome wherever you are. Baby, it's none. Make sure that Walla, I embody o persona na o aura na bibia, okay? Sit in your glory and just let me do my job. All you have to do is just press your phone. Like finger your phone, call us, or you can send us WhatsApp messages. It's that simple. So please, here are the numbers: 0302-211-693 or 0302-211-694. WhatsApp number 0551-575757. If you'd like to follow me, it's Movi. That's my name. But on social media, it's Movi the Motivator. To type in the yeah? Movi the Motivator on X, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook. Wherever you have an account, I'm sure I'm there as Movi the Motivator. But if you'd like to watch us live, ensure you're telling your friends about that. That's very, very important, to be honest. We're on GoTV 124, HD Plus 102, and of course, DSTV channel 281. But we're also live on Facebook every single Mondays to Thursdays at 5 p.m. Please make sure that you are making your words heard. That's the most important part of this show. Like, if we don't get to hear from you, we don't have a good show. For real, we really don't have a good show when you don't contact us. So please, make it easy for us by sending us messages and calling us. Today, our question is very simple. Hajia for real is a free woman, okay? But I'll be giving you our question later on. But right now, as we always do on the show, we start off with a bit of motivation to keep you going. So we would like to show you some photos of Ghana. For those of you who don't know Ghana, let's show you some, beautiful scenes from our country, our beloved country, Ghana. Now, the Ghanaian proverb highlights several key aspects of one's circle, and the family's inner workings are more intricate than, what is immediately visible to, an ordinary eye. But you know what? Each family member has a role to play, a specific place. Do you understand what I mean? And obviously, they also have functions within the family unit. And if you understand the family's dynamics, you would know that, it requires being inside and experiencing them firsthand. Each family, like I said before, each family is very unique, and each family member contributes in different ways. So respect every single person in your family. And please, let's stop labeling them with tags like black sheep of the family, Mensa of the family. Let's stop that. Today, we're discarding all those negative tags because the proverb that we have for you today says, a family is like a forest. When you are outside, it is dense. When you're inside, you see that each tree has its own place. And yes, never truer words said, each person in the family has a role to play. But our question today, one of our family members is returning to Ghana very soon. We don't know whether she's coming or not, but today she has a freedom. Hajia for real is a free woman. So our question that we're asking you is quite simple. When you are welcoming a family member from abroad, there's a song that you play, even if you're not playing it on your phones or whatever, there's a song you're playing in your head, like Akufo-Addo, I don't know. But we want you to tell us, a year ago, Hajia for real was jailed. Today, she's a free woman. So which old school hit, old school hit, will you play to welcome her back? It's got to be old school because today is TBT, right? So let's throw it back to a few years, maybe 5, 10 years. Which song are you playing for Hajia for real to come back home? And coming up in less than 10 minutes is Brisk Brief. Starting off today, Brisk Brief with the government. Now, they have received $174 million capital gains tax payment from Newmont Corporation following the mining giant's sale of its Achim mine, which was valued at nearly $1 billion. So we're only getting $174 million from the $1 billion chunk. Now, this happened at a brief ceremony in Accra. The Minister of Finance, Dr. Akufo-Addo, received the payment on behalf of the state and lauded Newmont for its tax compliance and transparent conduct, and is quoted to have said, "I use this opportunity to remind you of the expectation and urge you to continue in the spirit of transparency and partnership." But my question is, how do these deals happen so quickly And why will a foreign company sell our resources and give us peanut? Isn't it our land? This is just a question that I want to ask. But let's move away from that and talk about the Chief Justice. A writ filed at the Supreme Court yesterday by lawyers of the suspended Justice Gertrude Saki Tokonu is challenging her suspension by President John Dramani Mahama, stating that it was, and it said, quote, arbitrary, capricious, in violation of the right of the plaintiff to a fair trial and therefore unconstitutional, void, and of no effect. Again, she's also seeking a declaration that she has the right to public hearing of the petitions against her, and also another declaration that upon a true and proper interpretation of various provisions of the Constitution, she has the privilege to waive the hearing of the petitions against her in camera. Also today, 63 inmates of the Nsawa Medical Security Prison who graduated from the University of Cape Coast, UCC, will not be able to undertake their mandatory one-year national service. This is because they have not been issued their Ghana cards, a prerequisite national identification needed to undertake national service. An affected inmate who has been in the facility for 13 years, made this known to the members of the Parliament Committee on Human Rights when they embarked on a familiarization visit, and he therefore pleaded with the committee to intervene to enable them to undertake their service. We want your thoughts on that. But the National Defense University is for all the security architecture and not only for the military. This is what the Director General of the Ghana Tertiary Education Commission, GTEC, Professor Ahmed Abdullahi Jinapor, said. He has therefore urged the various security bodies applying to GTEC for accreditation to run security-related, courses to rather host their programs at NDU. So that's some information for you if you're in the security sector. Now let's go to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Regional Integration has introduced a new visa policy, and the minister, Mr. Samuel Okudzeto-Ablakwa, in a Facebook post had this to say: "We have put in place adequate measures at our own diplomatic missions to drastically cut down the visa processing time from the troubling average of 4 to 6 weeks to our new 5-day directive. As Foreign Minister, I want to make Ghana a more attractive destination for investors and tourists by removing the bureaucratic, hurdles that have discouraged many over the years. And Ghana is truly open for business. So come enjoy the Black Star experience," is what he said. Also today, at the Urban Property Tax Workshop organized by the Africa Cities Research Consortium in collaboration with People's Dialogue on Human Rights, Settlement and Local Government Network, the Minister of Local Government, Religious and Chieftaincy Affairs, Ahmed Ibrahim, said the government has decided to abolish the centralized collection of property tax by the Ghana Revenue Authority. He said the decision reaffirmed the government's commitment to fiscal, decentralization and empowering metropolitan, municipal and district assemblies. Let's hear your thoughts on property tax being cancelled. Also today, some individuals have appointed as advisors to the Bank of Ghana, BOG, as part of efforts to strengthen the country's monetary policy framework. And they are Dr. John Kwabena-Kwachi, Director of Research at the Institute of Economic Affairs, Professor John Katchi, Dean of the University of Cape Coast Business School, Dr. Francis Kumar, a former International Monetary Fund representative. We wish them all the very best. Now, if you're a student, this definitely will affect you. The Minister of State in charge of Government Communications, Felix Kwakye-Ofosu, in a post on X, announced that out of 57,327 students who have accessed the portals as of now, a total of 41,647 students from public tertiary institutions across the country have successfully completed their registration on the portal launched to implement the government's no-fee stress initiative, which covers admission and facility user fees for all first-year students. Now, if you're one of them, please call us or send us a message. Let's know how it went. That's actually very good news for students. But sadly, a fire outbreak, well, let's say it came at a great time because the Ghana National Fire Service actually did respond. But a fire outbreak in the 10-story building housing the Flour Mills Ghana Company Limited at Gafco Yard in Tema on just yesterday, actually, was destroyed because of some key electrical equipment. And the fire, which engulfed the 4th to the 10th floors, destroyed items including electric panels, cables, and some production machinery. But as I said, personnel of the GNFS responded, and this was a distress call at 8:46 a.m. And the rep said that one worker was taken to GPHA clinic due to smoke inhalation, but has since been, stabilized and discharged. So we thank God for that. But in the international front, Donald Trump ambushed South African President Cyril Ramaphosa. And I want you to watch this video for yourselves.
Burial sites, over 1,000 of white farmers.
Have they told you where that is, Mr. President? I'd like to know where that is, because this I've never seen. If there was Afrikaner farmer genocide, I can bet you these three gentlemen would not be here, including my Minister of Agriculture.
We have thousands of stories talking about it. Sure. And we have documentaries, we have news stories, and I could show you a couple of things. It has to be responded to.
Yeah, sure.
Turn the lights down. Burial sites, over 1,000 of white farmers. Those people were all killed.
Have they told you where that is, Mr. President? No, I'd like to know where that is, because this I've never seen.
These are articles over the last few days. Death of people. Death. Horrible death. Death. I don't know. To pick anyone, white South Africans are fleeing because of the violence and racist laws. White South African couples say that they were attacked violently.
And finally today, Japan's Agriculture Minister Akufo-Addo has resigned after saying he never buys rice because he gets it for free. Now, this is a remark that drew public fury in the country facing soaring food prices. Now, Eto's comments incensed consumers who are having to pay nearly double for a bag of rice compared with a year ago, according to figures published in April. And his resignation has added to pressure on the Prime Minister, whose failure to rein in soaring rice prices and address a wider cost of living crisis has angered voters ahead of upper house elections a few months from now. So we want to know, this is just, my own questions to you, but I want to know, does our government take matters of this nature seriously? If this was Japan, if Ghana was Japan, will the person in charge of keeping the lights on at ECG still be in position? Does someone need to be suspended for power supply to be returned to normalcy? These are some of the questions, not just myself, but some of our viewers also have asked. Has Dumsa returned? Let's answer these questions. So that was brief, and I hope that you got all the information that you need. But, answer some of the questions. A lot of people are saying Dumsa has returned. Yesterday, my lights went off and on and off and on, like 3, 4, 5 times. Yes, it was that bad. And this morning, just yesterday, we experienced that. So we slept in the dark for a little bit. It came on for like 4 hours. And this morning, it went off again. The energy minister is saying that we don't need a schedule. We don't need a timetable. but we don't know. We don't see these, actions being announced to us early enough for us to also prepare. I was going to wear something much, but I couldn't because the lights were off. So I had no option but to wear this. I think I need to get a Doomsday outfit for this government, right? But let's move away from that. Being a Thursday, we're going to have so much fun today. I hope you are ready. And you're ready. Are you ready? Missy in there. You're about to have so much fun. We have a Zoom interview, and later on we have a gospel musician also joining us very briefly. And the Zoom is open. If anyone, I wanted Queenie to join the Zoom today, but maybe we'll prepare Queenie for next week. But just prepare yourselves, okay? Let's start off with a little bit of humor and bring you a prank. Will you do this for a total stranger? I can see myself doing it so well, he would want to, wife me, for real.
Sorry. Can you pretend to be my girlfriend? My dad's calling me. I lied to him. I said I'm with my girlfriend. Can you just be my girlfriend?
Is she Asian?
No, white girl.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Hey, Dad. Yes, I'm with my girlfriend. She's right here. Of course you can say hi. Yep, say hi to her.
Hello, darling. How you going? Good heavens. Isn't it a good day today?
Yes, doing well. What are we doing today? So do you want to tell him what we're doing today? What are we doing now?
Right now we're at Starbucks getting coffee. I can't believe it. Someone spelled my name wrong again. I can't anymore. I'm dying. This country.
Sorry. Sorry, she's not British.
Oh, really?
My girlfriend's not British.
By the way, I'm not British.
Bruh. Okay, Dad, I'm gonna go now. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Thank you. Thanks.
No worry, Governor. See you later.
Oh my God. That was so good. I mean, that was so good. You could tell this girl can lie. I couldn't have even thought of all of that, but she's a genius. You know what I'm saying? A real genius. Oh my goodness. But you can call us and tell us which song we should play to welcome Haja for real today. Which old school song would you want us to play? I would like to interview Haja for real. I don't know. But when she lands, oh my goodness, all the media houses would want an interview. That's how we are. So I'm just going to take my time whenever she wants to come. But anyway, let's move away from that. And let me ask you this question. I don't know whether you guys have seen what's going on with Agrada and, Empress Gifty and stuff like that. But I would like you to tell me what your thoughts are. Empress Gifty went on social media calling Agrada all kinds of names. Agrada has done the same thing as well. But yesterday, remember, I brought you news about Empress Gifty suing, trying to, get her to court. A 20 million Ghana cedi lawsuit slapped, Agrada. But Agrada, it looks like she's not really faced. I don't know. Let's play this from the beginning, please.
For me, Reverend Dr. Evangelist Patricia Mrs. Siama. Today is Wednesday and just just check the outfits. What I say. Where no pressure and everybody.
That's why I
remember my name has been gazetted. The Noko pressure, the Noko tantalizer, it's my name. Noko alarm shake is my name. My name is Empress. Noko fan. Noko tantalizer. Mrs. Siama, woman power, woman Gaddafi, woman Trump. See, every idiot can go to court. What must I say? Every idiot can go to court. How do you check my outfits? How do you check?
Okay, so that's what she's saying, that, with the lawsuit that she was slapped with yesterday, she's not fazed. Like Agrada. No, but you know what, jokes aside, I actually do like her. I don't know why. Maybe she's using that oil too much. So now, me too, I'm liking her, That oil and soap and cream. that she said you ask anyone for money and they will have no option but to just give you dollars. The oil is working though. Look at her skinning. Anyway, we would like to know your thoughts on that. But for those who are fashionistas and you love me, I'm a sneakerhead. For real. If it wasn't for this job, I am in sneakers 24/7. I do sneakers, Chalewate, Crocs. That's the kind of person that I am. So I was very sad when I saw this news. Like, how? Nike are about to hike their prices. What? In this economy? Baby. Oh. So Nike says it will raise the prices of some products from the 1st of June with an increases hitting everything from the shoes to clothing. And the sportswear giant says it is making the changes as part of seasonal planning and did not mention U.S. President Donald Trump's tariff policies that have, should I say, upended global trade. But we want to know what you think about this. So things like, your favorite Nikes are going to go up by maybe $10 and upwards. What do you think about that? So we want your thoughts on that, okay? Yeah, so your $200 trainers would now be $210. Anyway, let's just move away from that. So our question of the day is about Hajia for real. And for those who haven't heard, she's coming home soon. So Ghanaian socialite, following her conviction for conspiracy to receive stolen money in connection with a West Africa-based criminal enterprise involved in romance scams and internet fraud, 32-year-old Ghanaian socialite Hajia for real, whose government name is Mona Faiz Montrage, is expected to be released today from the Federal Detention Center in Philadelphia after serving 1 year and 1 day prison sentence. And this is according to U.S. Federal Bureau of Prisons inmate locator. So we want to know your thoughts on that. Are you ready for Hajia to land? Yes, I'm excited. I mean, she's served her time. She's paid her dues. Don't even go there. See, this is what should happen. When you do wrong, when you commit a crime, you have to be punished. Where from this you get, go scot-free without punishment? I don't like that kind of thing. I mean, what kind of parent does that, So she served her time. She's repented, I'm sure, also. So she's coming back with a big bang, Y'all forgive her. But anyway, let's talk about Efia, my favorite female artist. Yes, she's number one. Let me say that. I have so many. I can't believe I just said that on air, but she's one of them. She's one of the very few. And she's also experienced the same thing that a lot of you guys out there have. Like, it looks like someone was trying to, swindle her or defraud her of some money. Well, I think they succeeded. Let me bring you more details. So Ghanaian musician Efia has publicly criticized telecommunications giant MTN Ghana, taking to her X account. This is what she wrote. How is it that MTN fraudsters can send an OTP? Like what? How? At MTN Ghana, it's outrageous. Y'all need better security. It's getting out of hand. Oh, she's lucky it was only 107 Ghana cedis and some change, Imagine those who lost like 4,000, 10,000 to, hey, MTN, watch it. Let's talk about another Akufo-Addo. And it looks like Akufo-Addo has some rules now. That's right. This chick, the Ghanaian socialite, during a recent live interaction with fans on TikTok, revealed her new partner preference. And she said, non-Christian men are red flags for me. And when asked by one fan for her to twerk, Efia instead said, deliver them from lust. She also turned down a fan who asked her out on a date despite him claiming to be a long-time admirer. She also spoke about Black Sherif, saying that I'm one of Blacko's biggest fans, but I don't like to promote it because of Ghanaians and their foolishness, excuse me. You start promoting someone's song and they begin making all sorts of assumptions about the two of you. That Ifya supported King Promise during last year's, TGMAs, yes, and it was, oh my goodness, the stories were crazy, But anyway, she doesn't want to repeat that again, so she's just trying to play it safe, But let me just say, for those of you who are bashing King Promise's outfit this year, dude is not an old person. I mean, you have old people in your studio talking about a young person's drip. They don't understand. Sometimes I don't understand how producers and directors work in this country. You're talking about a young person's outfit, but you have an old man or old woman critiquing a young person's drip. Ha! What is that? Who gave you that job? When did you become a fashion icon? When I heard it, I was outraged because I think he looked perfect that night. It's not everybody who has to be in a black tie and, He looked amazing. Anyway, let's go abroad. And sadly, sad news. Remember just a year ago, we reported to you that Junior Pope died in a horrific, tragic boat accident. And it looks like the family are getting hit left, right, center. Oh. So the Odonwodo family has been hit with another heartbreaking loss. And this time, the father of late Nollywood actor Junior Pope has passed away, just 1 year after the tragic loss of his son, who was involved in a boat accident, like I said, while on set. Now, the news was confirmed by Junior Pope's widow, Jennifer, in an emotional Instagram post. Although I can't read all of it, she started off by saying, barely 1 month ago, I was with you in Enugu. Some days later, Remy, my mother-in-law, called and asked how I and her boys are doing, and further went to say that her husband has gone to meet my husband. I screamed, but had to quickly pull myself together as she started crying. And that brought tears to my eyes. Just a year ago, y'all were faced with this bad news. And then, another one. But at least he wasn't, he was an old man. He was between 80 to 89. So, but may his soul rest in peace all the same. Let's talk about those of you who love sugar daddies. I don't know the extent or the level at which some of you choose. I would like to know how you choose it and what's the motive? How do you know this person is perfect for me? Maybe I don't know. Will you advise me to get a sugar daddy? But this one, I don't think metuma yet.
Give them back to back to back, back to back to back. Shay, you know the fear face. Shay, you know the fear face. Give them back to back to back, back to back to back. Shay, you know the fear face. Shay, you know the fear face.
Give them back to back to back, back to... I mean, this is a salmon jam, for this song, But this man is literally dying. Oh, God. Some of you have no shame or, hey, money. This is what money does. Why is it that I don't know money or what? I don't know. Maybe I have to change my dating strategy and give them back to back to back. Anyway, last story for you today. Sean Diddy Combs. Hey, this guy. So the rap mogul, who has pleaded not guilty to charges of sex trafficking, racketeering, and transportation to engage in prostitution, verbally addressed those inside the New York City courtroom where he was being tried. And he said, "I love you all." Combs said aloud as, court adjourned for the day before adding under his breath, "Yeah, love." He went on to speak to a woman in the gallery, telling her in what appeared to be a reference to his 31-year-old son, Justin Combs, he said, "Please, let Justin know I'm thinking of him." Oh. And that's how we wrap up Fresh Juice on the juice side, okay? But we have some more things for you. We want your messages as well. So if you're, trying to answer anything, make sure that you're going on our WhatsApp or our Facebook. Today we're going on Facebook, guys. Can we please quickly check our Facebook page where our post should be and read some messages off there? Oh, okay. All right. So please, call us 0302-211-693 or 0302-211-694. And remember, you can also WhatsApp us 0551 57 57 57. But my question is, more importantly, I don't want to go back home to light off. Is the doomsaw back or not? I'm Movi. We'll be back in a bit.
Across Ghana, unsung heroes and heroines are defying the odds to change lives. The search for the next Joy News Impact Maker 2025 is over. Joy News, in partnership with McDan Foundation, empowering futures, building communities, announces the 10 finalists for this year's Impact Makers. From Kiseman in the Greater Accra region, Raymond Senyo Amezadu is shaping the future by engaging children in after-school programs, ensuring they have access to quality education. At the Kolebu Teaching Hospital in Accra, Ekuya Sapon is a beacon of hope for children battling cancer, raising awareness and providing resources to improve their quality of life. Through the lens of photography, Geoffrey Kwame Buta empowers students with hearing disabilities in Tamale, giving them a voice and a platform to share their stories. Eric Bwedi Sampon from the Eastern region is recognized for improving educational infrastructure, accommodation for teachers, and providing access to potable water for the Atani Ata community. And in Wa, William Ayaba Akongbabre has redefined education with a hybrid school system, creating an inclusive environment for children with special needs and diverse backgrounds. In the fight for mental health awareness, Osei Boateng is making waves in the Ashanti region with their Wuhunyame Wellness Program, providing crucial support and breaking the stigma around mental health. Portia Dumba from Jindabo in the Savannah region is hailed for empowering women to venture into shea butter production and high-quality cosmetics, fostering financial independence and sustainability. From Susiano in the Ahafa region, Bennett Asante Nkrumah believes that education should not be a privilege but a right, offering free schooling to needy students. Similarly, Daniel Nkrumah is bringing clean water to communities across Ghana with borehole outreach programs that are transforming lives. In Amasaman, Joseph Tete Afangbe is on a mission to promote hygiene awareness in schools and communities, ensuring healthier futures for the next generation. These Joy News Impact Makers are the 2025 change makers, the problem solvers, the everyday heroes and heroines, reshaping Ghana. The spotlight is on. This year's awards is brought to you by the Center for Strategic Philanthropy and Social Investment of the Pentecost University, unleashing transformational philanthropy, research, and innovation for community impact. Philanthropy Ghana, promoting and elevating philanthropy in Ghana. Gold Key Properties, transforming the landscape. MNC Group Global, totally reliant. German Ozone Medical Center, alternative therapy, dental wellness and beauty. And late Ventures Firm, your partner for life. Ghana CEO Summit, inspiring business leadership and economic transformation. EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank, the Ministry of Gender and Social Protection. Joy News Impact Makers Awards, celebrating ordinary people making extraordinary impact.
They may be young, but don't be deceived. These rising culinary stars are ready to battle it out in the most intense kitchen showdown on television. With mind-blowing challenges, surprise twists, and jaw-dropping dishes, only one will rise to the top and claim the title. New rivalries, bigger stakes, and epic flavors. Who has the skill, the heart, and the strength to survive the fire in the kitchen? Join me, Michelle Ajakum, the judges, and the awesome kiddie chefs every Sunday at 4 p.m. only on JoyPrime. Big Chef.
Good news by kids.
Are you ready for the ultimate weekend sports experience?
Where we dive into the thrilling matchups, the team strategies, as well as the extra scoop on all the action happening on the field. So brace yourselves for Prime Sports Extra, your go-to destination for riveting sports content.
And that's not all. You've got extra time for your thoughts, predictions, and occasionally joining the show for some live debates. Join us every Saturday from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. on JoyPrime
for an unforgettable sports experience.
Thank you so much for staying with us right here on JoyPrime. Remember, you can catch us Mondays through to Thursdays at 5 p.m. right here on JoyPrime. We're 30 years old. I mean, we're bragging about that so much because it's a huge feat. You know what I mean? Not many people can walk in our shoes. So ensure you're not just watching Fresh Juice, but you're, you know, please patronize all the shows on JoyPrime, especially from morning all the way up to like 12 midnight. We have telenovelas like Tap Key, you know, I mean, what else? Hot Picks, Prime Morning, Sports Now, my favorite show when I'm home, you know, with Musbao. So many shows just for your enjoyment, okay? So make sure you're catching that. But today on Fresh Juice, we have someone here, someone very special in our midst. And I know you guys love gospel music. Even if you're not Christian and you're in Ghana, you will fall in love with gospel music because of the kind of songs that are churned out by these artists. I mean, they're doing great. Let's give them a round of applause, you know? I do this and people think, oh, what is she doing? But for real, this is how I clap. My gospel artists. Hey, they're doing so well. But today, I have Bright Music. His name should speak for itself. Bright Music in the building. How are you?
I'm good, Moby. How are you?
I'm very well. So your name is Bright?
Yeah, I'm Bright.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
I'm from the Volta region.
Okay.
Yeah.
Menekuku, F1. I know it, you know. It just escaped. Yeah. But Menekuku
F1. F1. It's A.
Oh my God. But I love the, you know, the language is beautiful. Right. I'm saying language because these days, Charlie, we're learning ever fancy abroad. Oh, my mention, your dialect view. What kind of dialect because of what you know in kitty. People are getting their PhDs in, you know, tree and fancy out now.
Right.
But you were born in the Volta region?
I was born in Accra.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I've lived like the major parts of my life in Accra.
Oh.
I'm schooled in Accra.
Where? What's your alma mater?
St. Peter's.
Okay.
Yeah, and then went to Lagos, UCC for my degree in psychology, and then, I mean, we are still here.
You're still in Accra. You have Accra. When's the last time you visited the Volta region?
That was in January.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
so you go often?
Yeah, as and when.
Right.
Yeah, as and
you
when.
love the akple and...
Oh, yeah, I do. What's that?
Akple and jajabote. Hey. Abobitaji. Oh my God.
For a minute, I was like, what's that? Is
What
that
am
like
I saying? Chinese.
A new food invented by you?
Abobitaji. Oh, I love it.
Yeah, it's good.
I love it. Do you know how to prepare it?
Yeah.
You just lied.
I do.
That's you.
I do.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I do.
How do you make it?
Oh, atati is just basically pepper. So you have like your pepper, you have your tomatoes, you have your, and then the abobi. You know, they are like those small herrings, right? So, like with those ingredients, you are good to have some abobi tadi.
Okay, we'll give you a 5 for that. But he's a big chef, you know.
Right.
But it looks like you're a bigger chef in the music industry.
Let's just say we are trying our best by the grace of God. We are just doing what we can do best for the kingdom of God.
Okay.
Right.
So you're not doing this for fame or anything?
Oh, not at all.
Or for money?
Not at all.
You won't be here if you were not?
Not at all.
Are you sure?
Not at all. That's not the... For me, it's about the message of Christ first, the message being shared abroad to all men, to all nations.
Right.
Those extras, when they come, it's a plus, but that's not the main focus or the main mandate.
Really?
Right.
Okay.
Right.
So what's the first thing you say to somebody who is an unbeliever when you meet them for the very first time?
Jesus loves you. Okay. That's the basic message of Christianity and salvation. That's why Christ came to die for us, because he loved us. So basically.
But what are Christians doing to even, should I say, unintentionally convince atheists or anybody who is curious about this religion to even want to be, you know, a Christian?
I always say that the Holy Spirit does the conviction of men. It's the Holy Spirit that convicts men and not man.
Okay.
No preacher, no man of God can boast and say that so and so became a Christian because of my doing or because of what I said.
Don't they always say that?
It's the Holy Spirit that does the conviction. I mean, you can preach to anybody, you can say what you want to say for years. If the Holy Spirit doesn't break that person, the Holy Spirit doesn't transform that person, and by the renewal of the mind, and which then affects the person's behavior or nature, I mean, it goes nowhere. So it's about the Spirit of God convicting men, not man convicting man.
But what I'm seeing is quite different, because I hear a lot of pastors say, oh, I delivered this person, or I did that, or I never really hear, oh, and Jesus did this. It's always I. And I'm telling you, flyers and things like that, back in the day, we never saw a pastor's face on a flyer or a billboard. But now, it's only the pastors who have dominated, you know, these billboards, even inviting you to church with some, you know, female pastors. I love you guys, don't get me wrong. Makeup on fleek, wig, sidro. Come on. I mean, but we still talk about worldly things. We talk about people being too superficial. But we are doing that as Christians. So what does that say of us? I know you're not a preacher or anything, but as a, you know, a minister of the gospel industry, what do you have to say about that?
I mean, someone would have then said that, let's go back to the days of Adam and Eve, let's wear figs and fig leaves and stuff like that.
I would look good in that, by the way.
But
I would look delicious in just leaves covering this and that. Oh my God.
But I mean, the world has evolved so much, and I'm sure you would have been very surprised if I came here in like some leaves with some things.
Not at all.
Yeah.
I would have been very intrigued.
You sure would have maybe worked me out of this.
Never. Not me. You don't know me that well.
But I mean, the point is, things are evolving, things have changed. The fact that someone is in makeup or in jeans and stuff like that doesn't make the person less of a Christian in any way. Christianity is about a matter of the heart and the spirit, not really about what someone is, the makeup someone is putting on.
So you wouldn't judge me for having all of this? And...
Not at all.
Oh, thank you, thank you. Now you're at home. Welcome home.
Thank you,
But
baby.
you have an event coming up.
Yes.
What is that? Tell us a little bit about that.
So Dwell is a live recording. So I'm a Christian first and foremost, and then I'm a singer, songwriter, music director, and then I do a bit of corporate as well.
Really?
So yeah. So
what is that?
I work in a bank. Yeah.
Yeah, you want to start me. Every time I go to a bank, I don't see smiley faces like yours. Like, who are the cashiers in bank? Like, what is all that? Which bank is this?
Access Bank. Right.
Never been there, so I can't judge you.
I think you should join there. You should join the family. You should join the family.
Banks don't excite me. But anyway, you're a banker.
Yeah, then...
Well done.
Thank you, thank God. And then, so Dwell is a live recording happening this very Sunday.
Oh, wow.
On the 25th of May at 5 p.m. at ICGC Glorious Temple. Like I said earlier, I'm a singer-songwriter. So
where's
we
that
have
located so people know?
ICGC Glorious Temple is off the Adigono Road. So let's say you get to Spintex Road, Spintex Road, you get to EcoBank, and then you just pick a car heading towards Adigono. It's just about 500 meters away from the railway, then located right on your left.
I see other people on the, flyer. Who are they?
Right. So we have, this year we have Minister Kofi Kakari joining us. We have Luigi McLean joining us. We have Royal Chris. I even came to the city with Royal Chris. He's around.
Oh, wow.
I have Kezia, a very good friend, Nancy, Bismarck Akakpo from...
A lot of people.
Yeah, quite a number of people. And some other awesome ministers as well.
Oh, fantastic.
So it's going to be like a great time in God's presence. I really don't want anyone to miss it.
Oh, I wouldn't miss it if I were you. So please listen to him. It's at 4 o'clock?
Yeah, it's 4 p.m.
Okay.
Yeah. And it's a free event.
It is free.
It's a free event. I mean, you
free.
pay...
There's no VIP.
No.
I'm sure there's going to be VIP.
There's no VIP.
I'm sure. I said I'm sure. I've experienced this in church before.
Hey, Bobby.
Yes. VIP waha. Get to phone waha. But anyway, all the same, we want to hear a little bit about what you are.
Right. So
good at. R&B. Well, what kind of music do you do though? Is it contemporary?
Yeah, so strictly contemporary.
Oh, hit me with it.
Let's do Jesus. I released this song, I think, somewhere last year. Okay. And it's a great blessing. So I just do like a bit of the song.
Yes, please. In closing, please listen to bright music.
So the song says, Jesus, Jesus, we lift you high and high, Yahweh, Yahweh, be enthroned on a praise, Heavenly Father. We praise you now and evermore, 'cause you're great and greatly to be praised. Jesus, Jesus, we lift you high and high, Yahweh, Yahweh, be enthroned on a praise, Heavenly Father. We praise you now and evermore, 'cause you are great and greatly to be praised.
Wow. Yeah. What do you have to tell your fans before you leave us?
I don't call them fans, I call them family. So, I mean, thank you all so much for your support so far. I mean, it's been a long ride. It's been a long journey with you all. I just want to say thank you so much for the support. Thank you so much for, the encouraging words. Some of you who even sometimes go out of your way to maybe send me something to just bless me and give me something to just bless and support. Because this thing is very expensive. Doing music, doing it well is very expensive. So thank you all so much for your support. I'm so grateful. And see you on Sunday. Please don't miss out on the Dwell live recording. There's an opportunity for us to come, worship, fellowship, just commune with God. Yeah. Nice one. So Dwell? Dwell, okay? At 4 p.m., make sure you're there. Is that Spintex? Yeah. Yeah, so you can't miss it. Glorious Temple ICJC. That's right. You heard it all. But does your church pay you when you perform? No. I rest my case. I mean. We'll be right back. I don't want this controversy to trend. Oh my God. Okay, on that note, Bright Music, everybody. Make sure you support him. Please send him some momo, to support his music. It's very, very important. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for having me, Movi. I really appreciate it. Andrew, welcome back. Now let's do some messages if we can very quickly, because I know we don't have a lot of time. But yeah, let me try. Oh gosh. Okay, I guess I have to come out of that. Let's start from here. And this one here says, good evening, MTM. You're looking beautiful as always. God richly bless your good work. Amen. Thank you. Kashmir inside Medina. Hi, good afternoon. I'm Ike from Your outfit is really outfitting. The song I'll recommend is Aquaba from PK. So this is from
Gina Rich Designs. Gina Rich Designs on Instagram and Facebook and everywhere. This one says, Movi, wow, I love your uncover. Well, thank you. Hey, Movi, we will sing Osibisa, heaven knows where we are going. Love you from Loretta inside the Hafo region. We're not going, we're coming. We're coming. So we have to do a remix of that. We're coming. Heaven knows that we are coming. Hi, Movi. You always look gorgeous. Really enjoying your show because of Doomso. I couldn't watch your show yesterday. Please, Mr. President, don't let opposition parties get us do something about it. Ike Murphy from my Offenso Ahinkro. Ike. Good evening, Movi. The CJ's mistake was her obvious partisan judgment and disregard for the speaker. But going for Godfred Odami to defend her interest to me is ridiculous. Eesh. Okay, is it Abe's girl? Wow, very, very intelligent you sound. Good evening, Movi. I think I will play Me Yeri. What? Dada San Bewan me. Huh? Me Yeri. Me Yeri that day, something worry me. It's me. Yeah, that's how they sing it. Bismarck from Comerica, thank you. She's coming back to marry, for real. Please read my... hi, MTM. That was yesterday. Okay, we read that yesterday. I'm a student in one of the public universities in Ghana. I have applied for it, and I'm hoping the refunding goes through successfully. Oh, Charlie, we need it all. Okay, so you've applied, but you had to pay. Okay. I tried to register for the no-fee stress, but the GCB sends me a message that I already have an account, which I do not. And I have tried many times, but it's still the same. I think you want to say, I'm curious to know how that many people can successfully register. Hey, what is going on? Thank you guys for telling us, though. Hi, MTM, you're looking stunning in your African wear. This sugar daddy has a lot to explain to his wife. Reggie from Kumasi. Trump, we should also line up photos of African Americans who have died unjustly in police hands in the US and say, death, death, death. You are so right about that one. Thank you for sending it. Let's read a couple more before we bounce. Good evening, madam. I'm Osman Suleimana from Tamale. I love your show so much. Hi to Nana Agrada, the most simplest and funny lady who do not shy, for anything. Want to use this opportunity to say thank you to my sweet sweetheart, my wife, Karachi. Karaye? Linda, the most beautiful woman on this earth. You gave me 2 great sons. Unfortunately, that's all I have time for. So I want to apologize for not being able to read all that message. But make sure that today I'll be hosting the jazz thing. You know what I'm saying? So we're doing the jazz thing. Go on my page and find out more about that. But remember, TACB is up next every weekday at 6 p.m. right here on JoyPrime. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next week. Be good. TACB. Prime Novela series, The Chat Room.
You always say that no one really loves you, Thapki. But there is someone who really, really loves you a lot. I have fallen in love with you. I love you, Thapki.
Thapki? Hey, you haven't woken up yet? Are you feeling all right? You don't have a fever. You don't want to go to office?
Mom, I'll get ready in some time.
You must be tired after yesterday's party. Come on, I'm going to serve breakfast. You get ready quickly. Come.
If I'll go to the office, then I'll end up meeting Dhruv sir. But then, after that night, how will I face Dhruv sir?
Mrs. Nimmi? Mrs. Sharma who comes to your place? Actually, I've got your number from her. Oh, okay. Tell me, how can I help you? When do you need an appointment for? Hair color, facial, haircut. I'm an expert at everything. No, nothing at all. Actually, this is about your neighbors. That girl Thapki and her family. Oh, yes. She's such a sweet girl, that Thapki. Everyone likes her. Beautiful face, beautiful heart. You know, she's had one problem since she was a child. Sometimes I feel Thapki is still a child. She has such a beautiful, innocent face. I know everything about Thapki. I need your help. Can you please tell me about Thapki's parents? Tell me about her family. They're very simple and honest people. There is no show-off and no wrongdoing also. They're very friendly people. But, you know, there is one big problem. Problem? What kind of problem? That family has a lot of financial problems. They're staying in a rented place. You know, they were very well off at one time, but they went through a bad time and ended up losing everything. Now they're here in Noida trying to establish themselves. But sister, they may not have a lot of money, but goodness, there's no shortage of goodness at all. Goodness is the only wealth in life, Nimiji. Problems are temporary. They will come and go. Anyway, it was very nice talking to you. I'll hang up now. Thank you. Thank you, huh?
Do it fast, Vihan dear.
What to do, Dad? It's just not working.
If this keeps on fluctuating, your mother will get very angry.
If a human being disappoints my mom, I'm gonna do the same thing to him. Then where do you stand? Okay, Dad, I'm gonna get another one.
How did this break?
Good that it broke. Otherwise, you would have gotten more paranoid.
What?
Forget what I'm trying to say. What is this in your hand?
This is what I wanted to show you. How is it?
Indeed, it is beautiful. But who is it for? Such a sari is normally given to the new bride.
That is why I have got it. This is for the new daughter-in-law of our family. I'm planning to get Dhruv married soon.
Why are you bent upon spoiling some poor girl's life?
Stop saying such things. Dhruv likes the girl a lot. He has given his consent for the marriage.
A flower blossomed on a stone, but I don't even know about that. Wow. Who is that girl?
Thapki?
Tell me, dear, you have a problem of stammering or what?
Yes. What happened? Do you mean that you don't like Thapki?
No. Of course, I really like Thapki. But the small problem she has, you are aware of that, aren't you?
That family has a lot of financial problems. They're staying in a rented place. You know, they were quite well off at one time, but they went through some bad times and they lost everything in Agra. I know everything. But I am only thinking about Thapki and nothing else. I feel all her problems are really very small in front of that girl. What really matters are her values which her parents have inculcated in her. What more can we ask for? Tell me.
Yes, of course.
That is why I have decided that I am going today itself to meet Thapki's parents to fix my Dhruv's marriage. And yes, I'll take mother-in-law along with me.
Sanjay has taken mother to the temple. You'll tell her later, but right now you leave. Better you not get late for this special occasion.
Okay.
Hey, careful, be careful. Badki, I don't understand. Why our mother-in-law took us both to such slum and filthy place. I can't even breathe over here. That too, with so many heavy gifts.
And all our servants must be resting at home.
Stop your discussion.
Yeah.
Come on, hurry up.
Mother-in-law, we have come till you. At least now tell me that who's the girl.
You have waited for so long, now wait for some more time. You will get to know who the girl is. Actually, you both know who the girl is. I think we have reached.
We know her.
We know her? Namaste.
Namaste. I'm so sorry, but I don't recognize you.
If this is the first time you and I are meeting each other, then how will you recognize me? Yes, I know your daughter very well. You know the organization where your daughter works? That belongs to my son.
You're Mr. Dhruv's mother?
Yes, I am.
Please come inside.
What happened?
Please sit. She's Mr. Dhruv's mother. Aditi? Aditi, come here, dear. And she's Aditi, my younger daughter. She's Mr. Dhruv's mother.
Namaste.
And I have a younger son too. Shubh. He's gone to school. And he is my husband.
Yes, greetings.
Namaste. They look like such simple and honest people. And both of them are Dhruv's sister-in-laws, Preeti and Suman.
Greetings.
Please sit.
Sit, please.
Aditi, go and get some water for them.
Yes, Mom.
Well, I'm so sorry. I didn't know that you were coming. Otherwise, I would have prepared something.
Auntie, water.
Thank you. Sister, I have actually come here for something very special.
Yes, please tell. What can we do for you, ma'am?
I don't want anything at all. All I need is your support and your consent for this. These are some gifts. I'm here to talk about marriage. I want my son Dhruv to marry your daughter. If you both give your consent, then she'll be my daughter-in-law. Your dear daughter, Thapki.
Mother-in-law hates people who speaks like Thapki, right? Then what is this? She wants Dhruv to get married to Thapki. How?
She had asked us to throw Thapki out of her house, Chutki, right?
Yeah.
Then what is this?
Let me speak. Mother-in-law, 1 minute. I want to say something important.
We'll have all our important discussions once we get home. The important work that we're here for, let's do that. I'm very sorry. I just landed up without even informing you to talk about the marriage. But what could I do? I like your daughter so much that I couldn't stop myself.
First, I would like to give some offering to my daughter-in-law. I liked her in the very first sight. Take this, my daughter.
I request you to accept these gifts and say yes to this marriage proposal.
Thank you, Auntie.
Don't call Auntie, but start calling her Mom. This relation is fixed now.
I can understand that the way I landed up at your place. This is a very important decision for you. I understand that you may need some time to think. You please take your time. I will come back when you're ready.
Sister, we are so blessed to get this. You have honored us by doing this and coming here.
Yes, we had not even thought in our dreams that we would get someone who is as nice as this for Thapki.
Sister, to say the truth, if Thapki get married in your house, you don't know, we will be very happy with this alliance, ma'am. But, sister, we should clear something before that. See, you have already met Thapki.
Yes.
So you must be knowing that
We have accepted Thapki with all her problems. Now every problem of hers is ours too.
So that means you don't have any problem with it.
If I had a problem with it, would I come here with the marriage proposal?
We are accepting these gifts from you.
Actually, you have done a big favor on us by accepting this and giving your consent for the marriage. I know that we will never find a daughter-in-law like Thapki.
We have worked day and night just because she kept on ordering. And look at her. It doesn't mean anything to her. And she's praising this third Thapki that she won't get a daughter-in-law like her.
After knowing everything about her, if you still want to accept Thapki, then there would be nobody more luckier than us.
Sister, we all know that marriages are made in heaven. And what is the big deal about problems? They just come and go. They are not permanent. Everything changes with time, isn't it? It's decided. From today onwards, your Thapki belongs to us also.
Boss, today I'm finishing the report for sure. Trust me.
Don't let hunger slow your vim.
Take choke your hunger, then go get some toe chop.
Choke it with the great tasting Royal King Cracker, made with butter and fortified wheat flour to keep you going with your burger level intact.
Hey,
Royal King Cracker. Take choke your hunger. This advert is FDA approved.
Every dress.
Hey!
It's new, Leo. When it's quality, it always looks new. Every dress be new wailing with Printex.
She's coming. She's coming.
Oh, it's in.
She's coming.
I know. Go to the pharmacy now.
She's coming. Oh. She's here.
Pay faster, pay safer, and pay easy with Momo app. Download now and pay with the QR code, merchant ID, and so much more.
They may be young, but don't be deceived. These rising culinary stars are ready to battle it out in the most intense kitchen showdown on television. With mind-blowing challenges, surprise twists, and jaw-dropping dishes, only one will rise to the top and claim the title. New rivalries, bigger stakes, and epic flavors. Who has the skill, the heart, and the strength to survive the fire in the kitchen? Join me, Michelle Ojekum, the judges, and the awesome kitty chefs every Sunday at 4 p.m. only on JoyPrime. Big Chef.
Good news by kids.
If you want to become something, become a child again. Why be a patient? If you must worry, then worry about winning. Why worry about germs? When you come home, bring tales and stories. Why bring in germs?
Shield your families from germs. When Dettol is a part of every household bucket, then you and your family can stay protected from up to 100 illness-causing germs.
Everyday use of Dettol keeps my loved ones protected.
This advert is FDA approved.
Hey, new Wele.
Yes, so it's Printex.
It's new Wele.
So you want this one also? Every dress be new Wele with Printex.
Sis, did you hear what Auntie just said? Dhruv sir is yours now. Come.
You were going to office? Don't worry, Thapki, I won't take too much of your time. Come, sit next to me. Come on, move. Come. Come. Here. Very good. This is our ancestral bangle. Dhruv's grandmother gave this to me when I got married. And now, I'm giving this to you. Are you happy, dear? My daughter-in-law is looking so pretty. I'm so happy today. Okay, I'm not going to take any more time of yours now. I'll leave now.
Why don't you sit for some time? Please have some sweets. Aditi, go get some sweets for them.
Yes, Mom. Mom, there were no sweets. So, I bought what you offered to God in the morning.
That is even better. Congratulations. Thank you. I'll leave now. Because whatever Thapki feels about all this, she will tell you only after we leave. And I think that you all should spend a lot of time with Thapki now. Because she's not going to stay in this house for too many days. Anyway, we'll leave now. Namaste.
Please come.
Yes.
Let me drop you, please.
Yes.
Please come. Are you able to believe this? Whatever had happened just now. I am not able to understand anything how it happened.
When you look at Thapki, you will believe everything.
Thapki, dear, this is called the justice of God. You were always right, dear. You had got someone who can build Taj Mahal for you.
I don't want to get married to a girl who can't even speak properly.
Mr. Mishra, please don't break this marriage. I hope you can understand. If you people will go back like this, we all will be ashamed so much.
The loan that we had taken for your wedding has snatched away everything from us and has now taken away our home as well.
People may call you heroine of slow motion movie. Sorry for the interruption. Same reason, because unless you're hit hard on your back, you just can't talk further.
You always say that no one really loves you, Thapki, but there is someone who really, really loves you a lot. I love you. I love you, Thapki.
Every time, in front of everyone, I was always embarrassed. So I have to leave the marriage in between.
Dear, bad days have gone now. Now in your entire life, you won't face any problems. Have this, dear. Have some sweets.
Mom, I cannot marry him.
I'm a multi-purpose soap. Semina bako, a yadi bebre. We say fatase ubia, any bipia beshre. Sankratoi, FDA adia.
Calipo, numna esa.
FDA approved.
Wait, your tomato mix. What is so one on pass? Still with tomato flavor no. No color changing like traffic lights. Cocoa, come on.
Tasty Tom dear. It will surely give you value for money. This steak, a little is enough to get our desired quantity of stew and soup.
Taste no so dear. On point. Flavor new.
And it doesn't color your meat or chicken. I don't compromise on the quality of my food. Use Tasty Tom enriched tomato mix. This advert is FDA.
Once upon a time, in the heart of Accra, a man in his fancy car sought directions. But the Ghanaian way.
Hello, bro. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Can you please show me where the Presby Church is? Oh, sure. Go straight. 10 left at the big mango tree with the broken branches with most of the mangoes falling. Right after that tree, there is a water cellar. If you reach, ask there. Anybody will show you.
When the Black Stars stick to the field, every Ghanaian becomes a coach. Why Fatika want to be dribble? The coach must go. The sacred cue for our beloved Gobe. As we wait patiently, rehearsing the perfect vibe.
Have you acted? Mami Gobe Nubi. The Kokono. One Garino. But I said, have you acted?
These, my dear ones, are some few moments that makes our Ghana truly special.
And as we share these stories, let us also remember a plate of lily rice, connecting our hearts through the flavors of our culture. Lily rice. Yenimno free tete. This advert is FDA approved.
See, you gotta have a smile. No matter what it takes. Then you gotta take perk down. Love the way it tastes. Feel the perky buzz from your toes to your face. You gotta take perk down. Perky it today. Say
For a young person and you want to be a part of our various interventions, call or WhatsApp us on 0308 255 775 or visit www.springboard.com.
Mom, I cannot marry. Yeah, Mom. I cannot marry Dhruv, sir.
But why, Tapki? What I mean is, Mr. Dhruv is such a good man.
I have thought a lot before taking this decision. Mom, I'm running late for office. I should leave.
You please explain to her.
Poonam, Thapki have taken this decision. And we all are with her.
I'm leaving, Daddy.
Okay, my child. Okay.
Look at both of us. Don't we look like the servants of this house?
Oh, and why? How did mother-in-law agree to get brother-in-law married to that girl who stammers so much?
Exactly. This seems like sun rising from the west. Choosing
vision for that. And you both don't have it at all. Thapki is a cultured girl. She's understanding. She does everything at home, respects elders. And my Thapki, she may not be very rich, but she has the right values. There is nothing lacking in my Thapki. You both complete your work and then come and meet me.
Badki, did you understand a single thing or not?
Yes. Now mother-in-law is going to make us do all the household work.
The prayers are about to start. So, I think you should only go and call everyone.
So we have to let our mother-in-law know that Thapki has stammering problem.
And change the curtains of the entire house, okay?
Okay,
all
ma'am.
the chandeliers, all the pictures, clean everything properly.
Yes.
Just remember that every corner of this house has to be spick and span. Is everything clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Hello? Oh, Mohanlal ji, namaskar. Yes. Now listen carefully. All
Who's coming in this house? I'm getting married and I don't even know about it.
Hey, silly. Not your wedding. Dhruv is getting married. I've just fixed his marriage proposal.
Dhruv, brother. And he's agreed to it.
Yes.
Oh, this is magical, Mom. Oh, I'm so happy today. Mom, very
Really?
happy.
Even I am very happy and Dhruv is also happy.
But Mom, how did you make him agree for this?
I chose such a girl for him that he could not say no.
Who is this girl?
Better than you, isn't it? Take this.
Okay, Mom, I'll go.
Hey! After Dhruv gets married, you're the next in line. Be ready.
What's there to be ready about it, Mom? Whoever you choose for me, I'm just gonna say yes to it. I'm gonna leave now. I have to arrange a feast.